Anniversary month is here. We can't believe it's been 2 years since we started sharing the journey with you all, and as a thanks to everyone who's found us along the way, we have lots of goodies planned for this month. First off, we have new merch dropping, so keep an eye out for that at ttrpgswag.com/pages/roll4focus, and for the month of January, everyone can get 10% off our entire shop with the code RFF2years. Second off, all of our January Patreon content will be released for free on the main feed so everyone can get a taste of what it's like to be a patron. And for our patrons, we're running a giveaway. Anyone who joins our Patreon by January 31st, including free tier patrons, will be entered to win. The prize? A crocheted Roll for Focus pill bottle keychain made by me, Cody. We can't thank you guys enough for listening and supporting us. Thanks! Thank you so much for listening to Roll for Focus. Don't forget to rate and review us wherever you listen. And if you want to support us more, you can subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/rollforfocuspodcast. Or if you can't afford to subscribe to us full time but still want to help, you can go to our Ko-fi and make a one-time donation. Enjoy the episode.
Hello everyone, welcome to Roll for Focus. With me I have...
Mars, pronouns he, they. I'll be playing our ever-changing fighter Rokain, pronouns he, him.
I'm Cody, pronouns she, they. I'm playing our lovely single dad Leonin Ygin, pronouns he, him.
I'm Artemis, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Xelas, the tiefling sorcerer, pronouns he, him.
And I'm Emery, pronouns they, them, and I play everyone else in the world, and it's been a while since I've said it, except for Bob.
Bob is just Emery in a funny hat.
Yep.
Yep.
A very funny hat.
It's a very fun hat. I wouldn't say funny, but fun, yeah.
I think the glasses...
Push it over the top, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not required for Bob because it is explicitly the hat, but the glasses help.
Yeah.
They help you embody Bob.
They
embody
really
him.
do.
If you will. Again,
No.
it's okay when I do it.
You would ice me
I would
out.
ground you for that, yes. Again, I'm a hypocrite. It's okay when I do it.
But yes, I do not play Bob. Me in a hat while I am embodying Bob plays Bob. Anyway,
I apologize for nothing.
yeah, the hypocrite doesn't feel the need to apologize.
Shocking.
Nope. Fuck all of you. I'm amazing. I'm the best. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you all. Well, that's the silly goofy we've been wearing today, apparently. Anyway.
Now my feelings are hurt.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I love you too.
But anyway, last time on
Yeah,
Ouroboros.
last time on my own campaign name, my speech impediment doesn't let me say.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Close enough.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just up there with Mars' short.
We're-
As he keeps flipping me off today already.
Yeah.
We've been running for like 2.5 minutes and I've been flipped off like 3 times.
Last time, after the fight came to an end, everyone was exhausted. There was worry about Caxus and what the fuck happened to him. Ygin and Chandra hashed it out in the best way it could have possibly gone.
Mm-hmm.
Xelas got traumatized by a massacre.
Again.
Again.
Continue to be traumatized by
That's
a massacre.
2 massacres under your belt.
He's got 2 nickels he never wanted.
I will give these nickels back and never have another nickel.
To be fair, this one's worse because
Yeah, because he actually sees the aftermath, not just the ichor smears on the ground.
Yeah, last time, it's the adrenaline in the middle, everything just, flashes, and then it's gone.
And, there was a horde of people that did escape. So it's not everyone died. Here, everyone's kind of SOL, even if they lived.
Yep.
Rokain went back to the bunker to make sure Caxus wasn't dead. He wasn't dead! Yay! He was, however, knocked out and bleeding on the floor because after taking Ygин's curse of werewolfism away.
Lycanthropy, that's the word.
Yeah. After taking that away, that was very overwhelming. And he passed out. But as he passed out, he brained himself on a table.
Understandably.
I think you established that's not actually what happened. We just kept memeing about it.
Yeah,
He was just bleeding from his nose and ears from the exertion.
Yes, he was just bleeding from himself from the exertion. Just the meme is...
I just want us to establish that is a meme and not have any questions about the canonical things that happen.
Yes. Canonically, he just passed out. He maybe hit himself on the way down, but that is not why
he was bleeding on the floor.
He probably clunked his head on the ground a little bit, because you're flopping to the ground.
Then Xelas and Ygin went to Ygин's town of Greenberry, and Xelas was told to go wherever you want in my house, lay down.
And then he didn't, so Ygin put him in his bedroom, and it was just like, here you go, I'm going next door, bye.
There's extra blankets over there, bye,
Yep.
At that point, Ygin had literally 3 levels of exhaustion. He had no spoons.
I don't blame him at all, I don't.
And he wanted to go curl up with his bestie brother.
Yes, where we left off on Honey, I'm Home. And that's exactly where we'll pick up. Drake immediately turns around, hugs you so tight.
No, yeah, it's definitely a returned embrace. He's clinging to Drake so tight. Despite the exhaustion, despite the everything, he's just so happy to even temporarily be home. And again, the last time he saw Drake, he was running off to his assumed death.
Yeah.
So everyone's been going through it since then. Even though he's managed to send a sending or 2 to Drake since then, it's been rough.
Yeah, but Drake immediately, are you okay? Are you, are you home? Or...
Okay is a strong word. At the moment, I'm not home permanently. We're just here temporarily.
I mean, we're glad for it.
Who did Lexori send to you? I just asked her to reach out to one of you, and I didn't ever actually
your
know.
father.
I figured it might have been my father, but I wasn't sure entirely.
Which your letter said that Lexori would be making her way here to us.
Have those letters gotten here?
Apparently.
Okay. I thought they weren't here yet, but okay, that's good to know.
Theo made a beeline for your
Yeah,
home.
it was just like, that was a good week. I'm gonna make sure those get delivered.
And it has been about a month for him, because he left early on into your...
No, that's fair. It's like, right now, things have changed. I was actually just with Lexori and all of them in a Briu, and right now, they're kind of separating ways. I don't think she's coming out here right this second. She needs to go have a meeting with the queen, is her plan.
as you do.
As you do when you're Lexori.
Okay, no, that makes sense, and I'm guessing Chandra's not coming.
No, but that's another long conversation, but we did finally have an actual talk before I left, and she actually listened for once.
She's capable of that.
Apparently now. It was... We fought a werewolf that was infected with all of this stuff.
Okay.
Yes, and so we were... And he had a horde of other werewolves, but not like normal werewolves. They were blindly loyal to him in like a vampire way.
Yeah. I have to say, we only got your letter like a week ago. I wasn't expecting to...
I wasn't expecting to be here this
No,
soon
a very handsome
either.
man dropped them off.
Yes, that was Theo.
Apparently he left something for you in your room.
Well, Xelas is in there now, so hopefully it's nothing too untoward.
I have no idea. Just told me to tell you that, and then
I'll look for it.
also he's headed to Xelas's next. He's probably there by now, if from what I understand the travel time. Maybe just having got there, but from what I understand, so he's still nearby if you want to. Did you fuck him?
A lot, yes, a lot.
Okay. I got the vibe. Ygin loves the puzzle.
That's good. I'm glad. I told Zara not to rush him on it, and I told him not to let Zara rush him on it.
So far, she hasn't.
That's good. I'm glad he likes it. I thought he would.
Yeah, just holds you really tight and goes, do you need to talk?
I probably need to sleep more. You know when some of the things like Sori talks about, they've mentioned that adrenaline shot thing.
Yes, vaguely.
It gives you a good boost of energy, but then it knocks you on your ass for a few days. I got injected with that, not knowing what it was. It was needed at the moment, but now I feel like absolute shit.
Okay, let's go to bed.
But I can... A lot. So much has happened in such a short amount of time. I have so many weird abilities now that I shouldn't have.
That, from what I understand, that kind of comes with whatever's happening.
Yes, but it's still weird. I'm like inheriting things from an ancestor. I can breathe fire now.
You can what?
I can breathe fire now. And wild shape.
Oh, I was gonna love that.
Oh, she is, absolutely. And then all of the iCore bullshit. It also lets us do things.
Wait,
but
does that mean it's... I thought that was bad.
it doesn't seem to affect Rokain, Xelas, and I in the same way it affects other people.
Okay.
I don't either. I don't know. But I'm sure Romaria and Kaylee at least told you the basics of what happened in Lake.
Yes, which is why I was alarmed when
We were there for that.
No. They've settled in. They actually took the vacant house next to your parents.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
They've sort of become part of the unit.
That makes sense. I told them to find you all and that you would be able to look after them and help them get settled. I'm glad.
Well, your mother took that seriously.
I had no doubts about that. A struggling single mother, there's no doubt mother was going to take them in a heartbeat.
Even if you hadn't sent them.
But I'm glad they're settling in all right. But yes, the woman that was in charge of the attack that happened in Lathe, she's who's coming here now. So,
Oh.
yes. It's one of the many reasons we needed to come home, not just to see all of you, but we need to stop her before she gets here.
You're sure it's here that she's coming?
She's on Sarbos. I do know that much. We have a magical map we could keep an eye on her on. A lot's happened. Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to accept anything you tell me.
No, that's fair. It's a lot.
I'm kind of too tired to be shocked.
No, that's fair.
Know
and
that I have a general what to everything you're telling me.
And I would normally sound a lot more alarmed as well, but again, I am very, very exhausted after fighting a horde of werewolves and a giant werewolf, and then the adrenaline shot. It was all a lot. And then a long emotional talk with Chandra as I was coming down from the adrenaline shot. It's just a lot.
I'd offer you some booze, but obviously...
That's not in the house. No, it's fine. I don't need it right now.
Do you want to be the little spoon?
I don't care. Whatever makes you happy, I'm fine.
I
with
think
right
you
now.
need to be the little
Okay.
spoon.
He just like turns over so Drake can press up against his back. He gives 0 fucks right now. So yes, everything happened in Lathe, And then we went back to our home base and spent time there training. And then we went to Parzit and... Parzit. Oh, fuck off. Parzit and dealt with a slightly sentient mountain.
I said I'd stop saying what.
I know.
That one is that's
No, I know it was a lot, but they were infected and we had to stop the infection, and they were doing their best to reach out, and we met a young man named Grolin who helped us through the mountains, and he may or may not be continuing on with our adventures in a way, because there's also a magical inn that follows us around as needed, and he may or may not become an employee there. I don't know. He hasn't decided. Don't tell Xelas.
Just sort of absently putting a hand through your mane.
And then after we finished up at Parzit, we immediately went to Abreu. Already got attacked by one of the werewolves. She is probably a werewolf now. We at least got the ichor out of her, so that's good.
Oh, no. Already a werewolf?
And all that is implied with, yes. And then nothing was good for a while. Everything with the rest of the group was fine. Raiden and I were getting along.
That sounds fake.
It does.
Out of everything you've told me.
I know.
I think the only thing that beats that is the sentient mountain.
It was weird. Raiden was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. We said cordial at the same time. It was awful.
Are you sure the ichor doesn't affect you?
Said it affected us differently. I don't like Raiden. It was just weird that we were getting along, and he and I agreed we're just gonna pretend this last few days never existed, despite the fact we're going to have to continue working together moving forward, and it's a lot.
How's everyone else?
They're good. Holland was a little concerned because, their home is in Abreu as well, and they didn't know the status of it. They were leaving. They and Monkek were heading toward it when I left. Lexori's planning on going to the Queen, again, as you do when you're Lexori. Chandra was staying behind to kind of deal with the aftermath of it all.
Which I imagine means Raiden stayed behind.
Probably, yes.
I don't love that Lexori's alone then.
I don't either. And then...
Unless she's bringing Odi.
Who was on bed rest the last I saw her, but she might be up and about enough.
Also, I feel like Odi shouldn't be allowed by the Queen. Like, I know she's been.
I think that now that you say that, yeah, one of them mentioned Odi would be a bad idea to bring back to her after the
If anything, Raiden going with...
Again, I don't know what
but someone's going to the Queen, someone's staying to help clean things up, and Monkek and Holland.
We're heading to Holland's home to check in with everything there. But Chandra, for once, didn't make a promise to be better. Which is a good thing.
No, on the surface I know that isn't, but no, I know enough to know that's... Huh. So, did she promise anything?
She said she didn't know what she wanted to do with her life anymore and needed to figure that out, and doesn't know what she wants one way or the other, and needed time. And I told her that was all right. Either she decides to step up or she decides to stay out. But she's finally, seemingly, making an actual decision about all of that. All of what happened shook her as well.
I'm never going to be able to shit-talk her now.
You can get whatever you need to get out of your system, but I don't need to shit-talk her now.
Okay. I'm tired, so I will shit-talk her in the morning.
Yes, before we go over and the children know I'm home, yes.
Yes. That will be our pillow talk.
I hated that.
I thought it would at least make you smile.
I'm sorry I've worried you so much.
No, it's fine. I've been fine.
He just kind of like squeezes one of Drake's hands. He knows that's a fucking lie, but he's not gonna call Drake out on that right now. But also, my shadow's weird now too.
Okay.
Where is Dono in all of this?
That's a good question.
Honestly, would Ygin have been like, stay here for a bit? If not, Dono probably is in the room, but like it flooded to a little perch.
I think we kind of established that if he goes with them, he gets desummoned before they transport because we
That's
don't think
true.
the squishes affect Dono.
So yeah, so he's desummoned at the moment.
Yeah, so that's one of the things. Summon him in the morning again. But yeah, we found it not a deck of many things, but what's potentially a predecessor to it.
I was gonna say, if it's a deck of many things, burn it.
No, it's a deck of some stuff.
Burn it?
It's been mostly harmless so far. Like, some things aren't great out of it, but it's not like steal your soul into oblivion forever. That we know of so far. I got a little pseudo dragon out of it. His name is Dono. He's a pleasant little thing. But that's also what made my shadow not mine anymore. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not, and it seems vaguely sentient now. It's a little strange. I don't think too hard about it.
You?
Not that I've noticed. It helped me a couple of times in different ways. I don't know. But the deck is also where we got the magical map. I can keep an eye on Tilly. So there's that. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
And if you want any more explanations, I can go deeper into them in the morning. But I'm tired.
Yes, let's go to bed.
Okay.
So yes, you go to sleep.
Pass out just like fucking immediately, honestly.
Could everyone roll me a d20?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Roll for soup.
I got a 15.
I also got a 15.
I got an 11.
Oh, damn, you ruined it, Mars.
Cody and Artemis, re-roll, please.
We're not allowed to have the same thing.
Yeah, huh?
18.
5.
Okay, give me a second.
We all die.
Xelas, I imagine you cry yourself to sleep.
Yes?
I feel like it's more break down and dissociate until you just pass out from exhaustion more than falling asleep.
Yeah, he's gonna write in his journal for, he goes to his bag and lets ramen out and then kind of grabs journal and writes, by which I mean he kind of writes and then sits there and then kind of writes and then cries and then sits there and then kind of writes and then cries and so on and so forth.
As you do.
And then eventually just
Pass out!
Once you pass out, you,
Oh dear.
in your dreams, you appear in a room. And it has 5 different colored levers.
Okay.
And there's a locked door on the other side of the room. And on that door, you're not close enough, but you see something carved into it.
Okay.
But yeah, you're here. Somehow you know that door is locked and the levers are...
I'm going to open it.
How it is the levers in order. The first one is black. The second one is yellow. The third one is blue. The fourth one is green. And the fifth one is red.
Okay.
What do you do?
I want to go look at the carving on the door first.
All right. You go. It's... At first you can't read it, but then it sort of shifts and it's in Gidal. And it says, the second lever will sound like a roar. A primary first helps open the door. The last lever pulled is the color of sky. After the second will buzz like a fly.
Okay. Xelas is going to read that, pause, read it again. Just like, I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, physically you feel fine right now.
Mentally, I don't know if he feels fine, though.
No. But yeah, the only other thing in this room is the levers.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing that the second lever will sound like a roar. That just doesn't indicate much. But then after the second will buzz like a fly. I think he's gonna go pull the red lever.
Okay. When you do, you hear the sound of a bell.
Ah.
Which then makes you go, oh, some of these... they sound.
I assumed the riddle would give that implication.
Yeah,
Anyway. But you know. But yes. You hear a bell.
Is it a bell as in just a normal bell, or is it like a bell as in like a buzzer kind of
No,
thing?
it's a bell, like a tinkle of a bell.
Okay. But that doesn't tell me if that's wrong or right. But he'll go pull the yellow lever.
The yellow. Okay, when you pull the yellow, there is a buzz, and you also feel a drop in your gut,
Oh dear.
and you know you have chosen wrong.
Oh goody. I got a black stone for that.
And I will say, just above board, the order has reset.
Like, I have to begin.
You have to re-begin.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured.
Yeah, I just wanted to be fair above board
No,
to
that's
let
fair.
you know.
Yeah.
That's normally how these puzzles play out of, oh, you fucked up, start over.
Okay, well,
Good one on going red first, though.
I mean, Xelas is just kind of tempted to try all the levers to see which one sounds like a roar, but at the same time, he doesn't want to feel worse, honestly.
Yeah, like it was just sort of a drop to the gut, like almost when you fall really fast.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like painful.
But there's also the assumption that it will sound like it's supposed to when it's pulled out of order.
That's true. That's true.
But I'm not here. I can't help.
Well, I'll go pull the red again.
Okay, now the bell.
Okay, and then I am going to try... I'm going to try green.
Okay, when you pull green, you hear the sound of wind,
Okay. Another blackstone.
and you feel that sinking feeling again.
Alrighty. Well, then I am going to go back to red and then do black.
You hear a roar.
Huzzah! Righto, let's see. Got the first, I got the second lever will sound like a roar. Then I'm gonna go back to yellow because that buzzed.
Yep, it buzzes. And before you pull another one, can you give me a perception check?
I can try. That's an 18.
Okay. To the side, you sort of see this, like, glowing... You're not sure, but you see, like, this glow of, like, this goldish blue. It's, like, it's blue in writing, but it has, like, a gold outline.
Okay.
And it's appearing, and whatever it is all capital letters.
You're getting yelled at by the spirits.
What does it say?
Stop.
Stop.
Don't solve.
Ooh.
Where are these letters appearing?
It's probably, like, a bit to your side.
But like on a wall or floating in
On the
air?
floor.
On the floor. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like scuff the letters with my shoe.
You're gonna let her out, Xelas. All of this with a little mental puzzle.
They don't disappear.
Okay. I will be like, why shouldn't I solve it?
It's a lock.
No shit, spirit.
Do the letters like those letters appear below the other one?
No, the other ones disappear and a new one comes.
A lock to what?
Us. Her. Me. Us.
The Icor?
Is that what they call it now?
Mark's just fucking hyperventilating over here, excited.
Do it. Do it.
Not final step, but will make easier.
So, of course, Xelas' question is, so what, do I just sit here in this room?
Yes, please.
Well, at least it's polite.
Yeah! Xelas is still just like, Well, that's boring.
What name? Who ancestor?
The Arston True Spark?
Who you? You do notice as this goes on, it is getting shorter. Whatever this presence is can only hold on to...
So much, yeah.
Yeah.
Xelas?
Nice meet, Xelas.
Sorry, my brain went MEA.
No! It just can't!
I know. Just my brain was like,
Nice.
because I'm a 14-year-old boy.
Nice meet, Xelas.
I know you meant MEET, but my brain was like, but what?
You two?
Orion. Me. Guide. Trapped. Because technically they're called guides. Caxus is just a guardian guide.
How long have you been trapped?
I don't know.
IDK.
IDEK. It doesn't even know.
He doesn't even go here.
Time not real anymore.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Not in here.
Were you friends with Arston?
No. Never met.
Alright, not one of the original group then. Do you know Caxus?
Who?
Okay, no.
Rude.
Your descendant, bitch.
How did you get in there?
There's a very long, like to the point where you thought maybe couldn't.
Answer.
Yeah, and then was stupid. Thought I was hero.
Rokain's desired future, or Mars's
Yeah.
desired future for Rokain.
It's not even the first time it's happened.
Do I have any of my stuff with me?
Just like your clothes and stuff.
You're just
Nothing.
naked.
It's one of those like, yes,
Yeah,
but
nice
it's a
meet-
dream, so you wake up, so it's not actually in anything if you're trying to like take notes or something.
No, just more so I don't think he can recall Yin 6's name, so he wanted to like check Arston's journal for that name. It was like, wait, what's
Yeah,
what?
that you're
What?
not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
At the very least, it would be your remembrance of the name, meaning you'd open the journal and then it would be blank because you can't remember the name.
Yeah.
She's strong, growing weaker. Maybe one more question, then gone. Can't help the others.
You don't need to answer this, but if you can save energy and help the others, go do that.
You said didn't need to answer.
Yeah. Which is fine.
And then Xelas just gets to sit in his little mind palace for a little while and resist the urge to pull all the levers.
That is so close to being solved.
Cause he's assuming by others that's Ygin and Rokain, so like, okay, go help.
You need to tell them to stop whatever they're doing too. Go do that.
Yeah. And also, excuse you, why didn't you say this earlier?
Had to communicate some very important things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Xelas will wander around the room.
Yeah, it's very boring. There's just the levers and the door. You know what? Make an investigation check. Because I assume you're, like, kind of looking at everything just to see if there's anything interesting.
Yes, and that feels fitting that I got a 7 with a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You
Yeah.
find a little container of tiddlywinks, and that's the only thing you get to entertain yourself with.
No, what happens is you actually think for a long time, and then all of a sudden just a game of jacks appears in front of you, and so you're like,
Okay.
could you give me a con save?
Oh no.
Don't die.
Hurt yourself on the
On the
make-believe
jacks?
jacks.
Yeah, you snatch one up too hard, and it stabs you in the hand.
9.
9. Okay, you're gonna have a level
No,
of...
not 9. Sorry, I was looking at my regular con things. 13.
You're gonna have a level of exhaustion
Cool.
tomorrow, and you're gonna get that.
Another Blackstone.
Fantastic. If I fuck up, I won't actually get to heal a level of exhaustion. I'll get rid of one and get a new one. Fantastic.
It's almost like something really wants you to solve this puzzle.
Uh-huh.
But yes, with that, as we go into another dreamscape, we're gonna go to break. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without the support of our listeners. If you'd like to support us even more, you should head over to Patreon and check us out there at Patreon/Roll4Focus podcast. You'll get all kinds of cool stuff like our Hyperfocus episodes that release on our off weeks, where we talk about the episode and our thoughts and predictions about the future of the show. Us playing games in and out of character. You can suggest an NPC or a magic item for Emery to give us in the world. There's some fun canon-adjacent shenanigans and backstory info you can find. And we have 2 mini-campaigns running. For patients and higher tiers, we have our first side tangent campaign called The Pilgrimage. Emery and I are running a Tales of the Valiant game where a beastkin war cleric of the trickster god Nakresh is on her very first official pilgrimage. What could go wrong? And Play to Your U tier gets our first off-topic campaign called Clean Slate. It's a quote-unquote blank sheet D&D campaign. What does that mean? You'll have to listen to find out. And we're enacting our very first Patreon stretch goal. When we get to 50 paid tier patrons, Emery is going to run a one-shot where we play a group of adventurers that run into the ancestors before they became the world-saving heroes we know now. Even more fun, patrons will be able to pitch character concepts we'll choose from to build our one-shot characters. You can join for as little as $1 a month, and every dollar we make goes right back into producing our podcast with the hopes we can improve and make it everything our listeners deserve. Thanks!
Egan,
Woo!
you go to sleep.
Go CP time.
Go sleepy time.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
And as you settle into a dream, you're in a large forge. You feel a surge of hot air around you. The far wall is glowing with flames, and an anvil, which with a quenching bucket filled with liquid, is near the forge, and a workbench is against a nearby wall. On it rest several smithing tools and an old-looking scroll. And there is a door. It is locked, but it does not have words on it. It has a symbol, but you cannot see the symbol from where you are.
Can I go look at it?
Yes, you can. One of the first things I drew on the back of a receipt while coming up with this campaign, that is what you see. That symbol.
Cool. Do you want to try to describe it for our listeners?
I'm going to try, yes. So it's a weird angled conglomeration of arrows and angles. It seems to have 3 different arrow points.
A slightly acute triangle with 2 arrows. An obtuse triangle is bisecting it and going down. That bottom line of the obtuse triangle has a straight line going perpendicular across, and then on those 2 perpendicular lines there's a smaller line making a little triangle in the corner, and at the very bottom there's a little offshoot angle as well. We might need to include a free picture of this.
Oh, I'm including in the picture, yes.
I was about to say, can I see the picture?
Same.
Ah, yes, that thing. Okay. Weird symbol. Got it.
Weird symbol. No, doesn't give you any sort of feeling or anything. Just weird symbol. But hey, there's a forge over there.
Yeah, he'll go to the workbench and kind of look at the scroll next.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this all in one go, and you don't have to worry about writing it down.
Oh, I get to have it. Fantastic.
But that way I could just read it in
Jesus.
one go. Yeah.
Long. 2, 4, 6. There's 8 pair. Like it's like a fucking soliloquy over here.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to read it all in one go.
I know a soliloquy's 14 verses, but you get the point. It's
Yeah.
long.
Okay.
Let Mars finish dying first.
God
Do you
damn
need a
it,
drink?
Dennis. Can't you die in a more convenient...
You're right. My bad. Let me go check out the window.
Yeah, die quieter.
Also, I will say, just in general, with any clues or hints or rolls that you make to try and decipher things, because of who you are, you will have advantage.
So I get to roll flat. Because I have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yes. It's almost like, and you can add your proficiency to it, because most of it is to do with
smithing, and
Yeah.
I think I have expertise in my smith
well, then,
tools.
yeah, you can
I'll
add...
double check that, but...
Yeah. Basically, add what you have to your smith tools. Okay. The ancient sword in need of a fix. How will you reunite all the pieces 6? The steps to follow are here in this text. Continue to read to find what comes next. For the reunion to begin to transpire, the forge must be fed to increase the fire. Place into the flames the right amount of coal, lumps numbered the same as the length of a pole. With the tools on the table, grasp each piece one by one, heat in the fire, but not so much it's overdone. Use the timer to measure how long to aid with the fix. Heat exactly minutes counted 2⁻⁻6. Once heated, align the shards on the anvil to pound. The next steps are important for the sword to be bound. The point shall be pointed which way the sun rises. The hammers per shard will vary by sizes. The point and its two must be strong to impale. 5 hammers per seam so the bond does not fail. The 2 pieces next get 2 pounds per scar. Extra metal is added as 3 iron bars. The sword, nearly complete, needs 1 more bar. The hilt joins with half, the total pounding so far. The pieces all joined will need to be cooled, for dips half a minute into the oily pool. The sword now one needs an edge sharp and fine, and polished to give it a bright sheen and shine. The 5th prime number strokes of the stone. This number on each edge gives the sword its hone. Sharp and united now needs to rub off the grime. You'll know on your own when it's ready to shine. If you deciphered each step and followed them true, a sword made for a hero is now waiting for you.
Cool, I'm gonna pause the timer so I can do a lot of math and shit.
I was gonna say, thank goodness Cody got the math puzzle.
Yeah, there's a reason I chose this one. It is ranked as easy, but I'm like, it's only easy for Cody.
I feel like I would take a long time to solve it.
Let's start
This one took
with
6 people.
the
a while.
easy parts. Let's see. 2 scores minus 6. A score is 20, so 40 minus 6 is 34. Let's see. What?
No, keep doing your thing.
Just how fast you were able to do it.
The easy. A score is 20 because everyone knows that just off the dome.
I knew that.
I did it. 4 years ago is like the most popular turn of phrase in our country.
I just accepted it. I didn't know what it meant.
A score is 20 for the record.
I know it from the Red Wool books because the author liked to describe things, hordes, in terms of scores, and then would often give a kind of a final number, and then I worked it out from there.
Where's the line about prime numbers? There we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. No, not 9. 9's not a prime number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11 is the 5th prime number.
That would have taken me a while because I don't work with primes too much.
Yeah, I also want to say a lot of the tips and hints it has for this one are things like a check to recall what the word score refers to, and recalls what a prime number is, and the first 5 prime numbers.
What math are you working on now?
I'm just kind of going through and doing all the little hints, like the point shall be pointed which way the sun rises, that's east. And then I'm going through all of the, like, how much to pound all the pieces back together now. Must be 5 hammers per seam, so the bond does not fail.
If there's 6 pieces, then there's 5
Yeah.
per seam.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. So yeah, it's 1 seam, 2 seam, 3 seam, 4 seam. Depends on how we're counting seams. If you just mean piece to piece, but it's just like this one connects to these two, so those each technically have a seam as well. I'm going into gifted and talented kid overthinking
1 second,
it.
let me... What stanza is that one? The...
5 or 6. No, 5.
Yeah, and thank goodness Emery was nice and gave you a copy.
Maybe I could just write on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never would have fucking finished it. It's like, wait, read that again. Okay, I'm running out of note paper to write all this down.
Yeah. At least mine was short.
Okay, the point and its 2 must be strung to impale. So that's just the point and the 2 ones being connected to it, actually. So... 5 hammers per seam, so the bond does not fail. So that's 5 for that seam, 5 for that seam, and 5 for that seam because it explicitly says both of those pieces attached to the main piece. So that's 15 for that.
So glad Cody got this one.
Obviously, when I saw this one, I knew I had to give it to Ygin.
Yeah, it's just like...
the forge goes to Ygin, and the math goes to the bisexual that can do math.
Yeah.
It was made for us. The 2 pieces next get 2 pounds per scar. So that's 1 through 3, 4 through 5 get...
And there is a picture of a sword
Yes.
on this page that Cody got as well to help.
Yeah.
Extra metal is added as 3 iron bars. The sword nearly complete needs 1 more bar. So I also need to add 3 bars here?
4 total eventually.
Yeah, I'm on that one stanza. It's 3 bars there, and then 1 bar there. The hilt joins with half the total pounding so far. Okay, so that was... If I'm doing my shit right. That doesn't half evenly if I'm doing my shit right.
I would think that maybe you're not totaling it then correctly. I don't know if I'm allowed to help.
I'll allow, like, little pieces of help, but not like, oh, I've got it!
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So what I've said so far is okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you if something...
Shh.
Yeah.
Well, if that counts as extra seam.
Yeah, and I'll admit it, when you go through this, I do need the step-by-step, because it basically, with the solution, it tells me, like...
No, yeah, no, that makes sense, because you have to do it in order and correctly, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like... And also, I could not figure this one out, because we know how I am with math. There'd be too many numbers. So this is like my Bible right now.
Yeah, I have to go back to the top, because that one I don't fully know, but I'm just working on the sword right now. Because it starts out with lumps numbered the same as the length of a pole to feed the fire with. And it's like, I need to know what we mean by a pole, or if that is like a score and it means something, or...
That I will just give you because Ygin would have the basic knowledge. Most poles, especially used for any sort of tending, are 10-foot poles.
Okay.
Usually I might have you roll for that, but again, I
Since
feel
this
like...
is his literal profession,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And 10-foot poles are just also the most common length for a pole, apparently.
I knew that.
And he wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Like,
Yeah.
That's fair.
The point in its 2 must be strong to impale. 5 hammers per seam, so the bond does not fail. That's a seam. That's a seam. Is that it? No. we established that that's also a seam. But that's a seam.
May I just ask, how come you're not counting the upper ones?
Because I'm not there yet.
Okay, just double checking.
I'm back to my original 3.
Okay.
Yeah. And unfortunately, while it tells me the numbers, I will admit that the seams and the scar thing confuses me too, even in the explanation. I just know how many it has to be.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I was overthinking the 3. I think it's the point, and the first one attaches to it, and then the second one attaches to that third one. I don't think that third one also attaches to the first one, so I think it's just 10 of beating the point to the 1, and then 5 for that one, and then 5 for the seam of the second to the original 2.
Okay.
And then the others now... Again, I'm also partially going off the picture, which could be fucking me over as well.
It could be.
It could be.
Again,
how
I
all
don't
the
quite
little-
get the logic I get the logic overall, but I don't know what it counts as a seam and a scar besides what it tells me here. And so, if that's the only thing that fucks you up is
I was gonna say I'm gonna ask if my number's right, and then intelligence check if I feel like that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe give me an over/under.
Of okay, how many strikes in total? This is what I've got.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I think that's more than fair.
I would hope
next.
the picture would match, but yeah, there's the chance of it.
Or
not.
there's just a thing of what they... Because they use seams and scars. So what do they consider a seam?
At the moment I'm kind of using them interchangeably.
That's
as
fair.
well. But a seam, yeah, I'm kind of using them interchangeably right now.
Yeah, which may be what it's intended, but...
Because they also have to rhyme.
Yeah. I was kind of using them interchangeably as well, though I could see a case for
I
them
could
being
see,
slightly different.
A seam being one piece to one piece, but a scar being these two pieces are technically connected to this one piece, but they need to be welded together as well as a little scar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Again, I did try to keep aware of who I was giving what puzzle to.
No,
both
that's fair.
character and person.
So
Which there was one I saw that I immediately wanted to get for Xelas, but it was a little harder than... because I wanted to start with, easy ones.
and then make them increasingly difficult as we have dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Maybe I'll get it later.
Okay, I'm going with... I have 27 in total.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check, adding your...
Smithing expertise.
Yeah.
And flat, because
flat.
it gives me advantage, but I have disadvantage, yeah. Well, that's a 12 on the die.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad.
Especially with expertise at play?
Yes, I have Smith's expertise in my Smith's tools. So that's... Dex... Prof times 2... So that's 21!
Yeah, with a 21, that is not correct, and the correct number is under.
Under. Okay.
Because, yeah, what I'm gonna say is that it's a DC 14 to just know if that's correct or not, and then a DC 18 to get an over-under.
Okay. Let me establish. Under... My guess is under, or what it is under?
What
I
it
guessed?
is under what you guessed.
Okay. I thought so, but then I second-guessed myself.
That's good to establish.
Yeah.
And then if you get a 22, I'll even give you a range.
Okay. So, okay, we're going to use our theory from this one then, of it's just piece to piece. So 1 to 2 is 5, 2 to 3 is 5, 3 to 4 is 2, 4 to 5 is 2. Okay, 21.
Go ahead.
14 plus 9, 23.
23. Okay. So then I will also give you a range. That is not correct. It is lower than that. And it is between... It is between 10 and 15 strikes.
Wow, that's a lot lower.
Oh, okay.
I will read out the explanations for the two once you get the right number and see if that makes sense to you. Because once I can read out those two once you have the number, because it's only about the number.
For the record, I'm talking about all 6 pieces hilt included, not just that stanza. Is that just so we're aware? Because I have 14 for the 1 through 5 pieces. Adding the hilt, which is the 6th piece, is what I'm including in that total
I
number.
thought you were just doing the 5 and 6 before the hilt.
No.
Okay.
That I have 14 as my number for.
Then I'll say with your previous rolls, 14 is correct.
Okay, and then in total, it's 21. Because half of 14 is 7.
Yeah. I'm just... Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was
it's fine.
misunderstanding.
That's why I was so confused. It's like, how can it get any lower than that?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were looking for the total strikes before you had to half them.
No, I was doing the total strikes just period.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, you are correct. The one before the hilt is 14.
And then adding the hilt to it all is 7 more.
So yeah, I was waiting for a 14, not understanding.
No, it's fine. I guess I wasn't clear, and that's okay.
But good thing we got clarification.
Yes. That's why I felt that I was getting, it's physically impossible to get lower than 21 right now. How is that?
The person who made this puzzle is just real bad.
No. Yeah, and
Okay. So let me go through our little I don't know why tiddlywink is my word of the day. So
Why not?
First stanza, nothing I really need to figure out. Just how will you reunite the pieces? Read below to figure it out. For the reunion to begin to transpire, the forge must be fed to increase the fire. Place into the flames the right amount of coal. Lumps numbered the same as length of a pole. Assuming we're going by 10 feet, that's 10 lumps of coal that needs to go into the fire. With the tools on the table, grasp each piece one by one. Heat in the fire, but not so much it's overdone. Use the timer to measure how long to aid with the fix. Heat exactly minutes counted. 2 score minus 6. 2 score is 40. Minus 6 is 34. We've gone over that. That's that. Once heated, align the shards on the anvil to pound. The next steps are important for the sword to be bound. The point shall be pointed which way the sun rises, east. The hammers per shard will vary by sizes. The point and its two must be strong to impale, 5 hammers per seam so the bond does not fail. So that's 10 in total for the first piece to the second and the second to the third. The 2 pieces next get 2 pounds per scar, so 3 to 4 is 2, 4 to 5 is 2, so that's 4 in total. Extra metal is added as 3 iron bars. I have to add more metal as I'm forging. I assume I don't have to figure out anything for that.
No, that's
it's just it needs more metal to bond properly.
Yeah.
The sword, nearly complete, needs 1 more bar. The whole hilt joins with half the total pounding so far. It was 14 before, so 7 are needed to join the hilt to the rest. The pieces all joined will need to be cooled. 4 dips, half a minute into the oily pool, so 4 30-second dips for 2 minutes in total of cooling time. The sword now... 1 needs an edge sharpened fine and polish it to give it a bright sheen and shine. The 5th prime number, strokes of the stone. I did that one like second. That's 11. This number on each edge gives the sword a tone. So 11 sharpenings on each edge of the sword. Sharp and united now needs to rub off the grime. You'll know on your own when it's ready to shine. If you deciphered each step and follow them true, a sword made for a hero is now waiting for you. I assume that's just shine it until I can see my face in it.
Yeah, you will be making a check.
Okay.
Which, you can just use your straight smith's tools on that chest. Because they have a few different ones that you can do, but specific,
again, since I'm a blacksmith,
it does say
Smith's
specifically if you have jeweler's or smith's tool proficiency.
So, final answer.
Yes. I will just say that is all correct.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Very good job. Yeah.
I just had to get over my overthinking of a couple parts of it.
Yeah, can you explain the seams to me then? What counts as the seams?
All the seams and scars are literally just where one piece is connected to the next piece. That's just
Okay.
where those two pieces are combined. Where I was getting extra numbers earlier, again, I was looking at the picture, and that fucked me up a little bit, because I was including, like, okay, with how it's drawn and shattered, the fifth piece and the third piece also touch each other, so those would need to be pounded back together.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, that's too high. I'm like, okay, I am vastly overthinking it. So with the 5 hammers per seam, I was also thinking 1 needs to be attached to 2 and 3, thinking they both touch the hilt.
Yeah.
So 5 for each of them attaching to the point, and then 5 to combine them together as well. And then again, that's where the odd number came into play, because that didn't half evenly. So I was like, okay, I'm overthinking this like the gifted and talented burnout kid I am.
So really, the picture would have done better not to have it look like where it connects.
Yeah.
to two
Yeah,
pieces.
because I
They're
do
just-
think that is genuinely what it's supposed to look like, because I haven't...
Yeah. And like, it would make sense if a sword shattered, it wouldn't be clean. Here's a piece that only connects to 2. Here's a piece that only...
Yeah.
So, like, it looks like a shattered sword, but when you're a visual creature like most of us, and you're trying to use that to help supplement,
Yeah.
you fuck up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I do think it was using seams and scars interchangeably. Just, again, using scar at the end. They had to rhyme it with bar,
Yeah.
so they couldn't do theme again.
So yeah, Ygin gets to work. If anything, I feel like this is almost comforting.
Yeah, it's again, we know he forges to work out his frustration. He's like, fuck it, I'm dreaming of work. Why not? I know we have weird ass dreams, but sure, I'll forge the sword. Maybe it'll make me feel better.
But go ahead, your final step after you do everything, you are to start polishing. Can you first give me a perception check?
Sure. That one gets disadvantage. Oof. Could be worse, could be worse. 19 with a 7 on the die. Thank you, Ring of Perception. That adds a +5 to my already
Jesus.
expertise perception. And that's with a +1 in my wisdom.
Cody's like, oh wow, oof, 19.
Well, I had a 16 and a 7, so I was like, ugh.
Yeah, with that, out of the corner of your eye, you kind of see this blue gold flash, but it's just a flash, and like you're in a room.
With fire and light and, yeah, sparks and shit.
So I don't know if that gives Ygin any pause.
I mean, again, we've established our dreams are weird lately, so he'll, like, look in its direction.
Unfortunately, I rolled real low for Orion. That's all he could manage.
That's fair, but, you know, it's like, oh, must have been a weird dream thing or a trick of the light, and he will continue.
Go ahead and make a check to see how pretty you can make it.
That's only a 17.
That's not bad.
I rolled an 8.
The DC was 10. Okay, give me 1 second. I forgot to take something out.
Okay.
So, first, as you finish the sword, it turns into a sort of silvery black light, goes to the door, and the symbol on the door, that top angle, the
top acute triangle.
disappears on it, and the door opens for you to go to the next room. You will wake up when you go into
Yeah.
the next room. You don't get all these puzzles in one night.
Damn. I don't just get to spend the next hour doing puzzles.
No, and because you did such a good job,
I'm
Have
afraid.
30 Blackstones.
no, you get the next one of spells that you would get from the Ichor.
Ooh.
Just as it goes up, but you still have a 3-gem spell that you haven't learned. Yeah, you have both the cantrips, and then you have Wrathful Smite.
Yes.
So you are going-
I have Sword Burst, Blade Ward, and Wrathful Smite.
Yes, so you are going to get Armor of Agathis.
Oh, yay. I get Armor of Agathis now.
Welcome.
We all get armor of Agathis.
You just have it naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have that much.
Yeah. he has his tiefling
Armor
bag
bag.
at this.
Yes.
So he hasn't gotten his Icor armor bag at this yet.
Yeah, so you now have both of the 3 gem spells,
Cool.
which means if this goes really well again, you'll auto get the 5 gem spell.
Dope.
If it goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, like, be a bitch about it like fucking Xelas.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do this.
No, that's fair.
Or rather, Ygin didn't know he wasn't supposed to do this.
Yeah, you're just like, oh wow, kind of a relaxing dream. Little weird.
Meanwhile, Zelda's like,
But
I'm
it's-
so bored.
But it's not the first time I've had a stress dream about work.
Won't be the last.
I made a dope sword. That's cool.
Okay.
Rokain, you're trancing.
Okay.
And you are suddenly in a room with a wall that holds some, like, crude images along with wood plates on them. Mm-hmm. And some of the wood plates are still on the wall, some have been knocked down, and a few are completely missing. And you realize this seems to be some sort of, like, lost language, which I imagine Rokain is like, ooh.
Fascinating.
Yeah, but you can... Well, I will describe the pictures that have plates on them, and then I will describe the pictures that do not have plates on them, and then the plates of the words that are fallen down. So, the images is sort of just a smiley face with the word Lakwa on it. Then it seems to be a full, like, happy guy where it says, Vern Lakwator on it. Then it is a sad face that says Magra. And then it is a sad guy, but the plate under that is broken. Then it has a picture of a bird, and it says Avro. Then it has a picture of a bird in a tree that says Inakato Avro. And then there are some pictures that do not have plates. One is of a mouse in a tree.
As you do.
One is a picture of mountains with the sun overhead. One is a picture of a mouse in a boat.
Boat mouse.
Boat mouse. One is a picture of an angry face, and then an angry man. And then one is of a dragon on a table. And the plates are... I'm doing my best on pronunciation.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Hewag. In Acto Vego. Vern Hewagretor. Imento Turuk Hewagretor. Inbedo Rego Chego.
Lego my Rego Chego.
And then Yuko Manada Tesla Bancha. I did my best on the pronunciations. This was, modeled to be an ancient language, meaning...
Yeah.
A lot of this actually isn't too difficult.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, it's almost like I started you all with easy puzzles.
yeah.
And again...
It's almost like the puzzle is built properly. It gives you enough clues to figure out how to figure out the rest.
Yes. And also... Well, yeah, all these puzzles are great. I'm gonna put a link to this puzzle, these 3 puzzle compendiums. I think I only used 1 and 2, but I'm just gonna put all of them.
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
you definitely should.
And, yeah, these are just all easy rated ones.
I think Cody's could have been probably a medium, honestly.
Again, I just had to stop overthinking it. Once I stopped overthinking it, it was real easy.
Yeah.
You just need some real basic algebra principles and English principles.
But yeah, I did try to make it all fit with also, like, character, because, like, decoding a language is very Rokain.
Oh, absolutely.
No, yeah.
Forging, very Rokain. And then weirdly, I
Forging,
don't...
very Rokain.
Very
Forging,
Rokain.
very Ygin. And then I know, like, traditionally, like, the levers may not scream, but something about it is like, I feel like Xelas would enjoy this puzzle, genuinely.
Pull levers, yeah.
Just the...
Pretty colors, pretty
What sound
sounds.
does the cow make? Moo.
Yeah, the Icor has such a high opinion of your intelligence. But no, especially because some of the other ones that sounded most zealous to me were harder ones. But of the easy ones, this one sort of...
Oh, yeah.
Which Xelas might never get to until he gets so fucking bored of being in this room.
Or the next time you're in it, the door will be
I
open
will
because I
also
opened
say-
the first part.
If you go to the door, that symbol...
I was say he did not go to the door. He just went straight
No,
to the
that's
fucking...
fair.
Is it the same symbol as before?
Yes.
Does it still have the triangle?
Yeah, does it still have the first acute triangle?
No, it does not.
That's what I thought.
Good job.
Good job. I
You
fucked
did it.
up. I did it.
Don't worry, I'll do the next part.
Zealous
We've
the
already
next
done
day.
it.
Did you have the weird dream? You didn't do it right? I forged a sword in my dream. I don't know what you mean. How dare you? What do you mean? No one said anything to me.
I told this Orion person to go to help you guys.
I just answered words.
I was just organizing like I always do.
Yeah, come on. Like,
Because someone wasn't keeping up with this weird thing in my not dream. Fucking
Yes,
subconscious.
but it looks like you've solved it,
yeah,
Muzz.
that was... It was fun. It was easy. I
Well,
liked
please tell us what you solved.
Yeah.
it. I have to say the words.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
We're a audio only for media.
no, everyone, look at what I did.
Look
Come
with
here.
your special eyes.
that can see through sound waves.
Yes.
Time and space.
So for the angry face, I put the... It looks like wage.
The wage. Are you
Wage.
wagey?
HWAGE.
Wage.
Wage. And then for the angry person, like the full body angry person, was the Vern Wage Rator, which matched with the faces and the ones on the already ones that were figured out. And then for the rat in the tree, I did the Incato Rago, which was matched the bird in the tree.
Which the bird in the tree one said what?
Incato Avro.
Okay, so yeah. The
So it
Incato
was
is the
still
tree.
tree, but
the animal.
It's
yeah,
different.
which was then easy to figure out the boat, rat in a boat, because it had Rago in it as well, which was the Inbedo Rago Chago. Lego my ego.
Lego my Rego.
Yeah. So then from there, the dragon seemed fairly angry, and the Inmento Tukruk Hagwator
Had the wag.
had
and
the angry face in it, so that's why I went ahead and put with the dragon. Which then left the last one, because I had no fucking clue for that one, which was Yukto Manata Tessel Bancha, which I'm assuming would just be the,
Moneta
fits with the
sounds
last
like
one.
mountain, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, yes, once you place all of these down, they turn into common for you. Under the happy face, it says happy. Under the happy man, the happy full body, it says happy man. Under the magra, it says sad. And then the vern marker, it says sad. And then under angry, the angry face, it says angry. Under the angry man, it says angry man.
So on and so forth.
Yeah.
I don't think we need all 8
No,
of them, 10 of them.
but yeah, the mountains, a bright sun next to a mountain. The boat is a small mouse in a boat. And then angry dragon on a table and mouse in a tree.
Because these are normal phrases to have about, yes.
Yeah, these are the ones you would have.
These
Clearly.
These are the art pieces we'd have on the walls. And
I will say, I really like the one of the dragon.
like I said, I saw that. I was like, it's just Dodo.
My favorite one is the mouse in the boat, though.
Inbedo Rago Chago.
Yeah, Imbedo Rego Chego. It's also the funnest to say.
Yeah.
But yes, with that, a sort of silverly black light goes to the door, which you are now brought to the attention of the door.
Be like, oh, that was there this whole time?
Yeah, it's like, okay, that was, okay.
And then with that, now it might seem like it's lesser here, but each part that is removed is important. But the tiny little triangle that is made between the midway arrow and the bottom, that part disappears. So it's a small part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I didn't do shit!
Xelas didn't do fucking shit! So now we're left with the obtuse triangle and the line that's going, and the arrow that's going perpendicular to its lower leg, and the tiny little triangle at the bottom.
I was gonna say, can we get like stage pictures of the?
I will need to redraw them because I did not.
No, that's fair. But yes.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't drawn that out yet.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I can.
Yeah, that I'd appreciate that, please.
And I'm sure our listeners would also like to see the stages of it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one of the very first things I made before we even
fully had it plotted and stuff. You're like, this is a cool thing I'm going to do something with.
2 years in.
Fruition.
I'll say 3 at this point for us recording.
Yeah.
For us listeners.
For us 4 listeners.
But yes. And as you walk into the next room, probably going, oh, more puzzles, yay!
I think it was more so not the puzzle. It was more like, ooh, more language.
Yeah, probably. But, oh, possibly more of this, yay!
Because at first he was just like, oh, okay, that goes with that. And then it's like, oh, that was a puzzle.
Yeah. You wake up, Ygin, you woke up at that time. And Xelas, when you wake up, I need a wisdom save from you.
Oh, I don't wanna. 9.
Uh-oh.
You remember the levers and stuff, but you do not remember Orion.
Yeah! We did the
I will
puzzles.
say, when you dream again, you remember for some reason, like, getting bored and playing jacks. But for whatever reason, you didn't complete the puzzle, and now you're waking up and you're really tired. I will tell you above board, when you go back into the dream, you know, assuming there might be a dream like this again, when you go into the dream, you will remember everything.
Just while you're in your waking state, not so much.
Yeah.
And potentially, hopefully, the next time I wake, I can remember. But probably not, knowing my wisdom.
Does Rokain get anything from passing the puzzle?
Yes, indeed you do. Give me a moment.
Yeah, puzzle.
Since we're waking up, I'm gonna roll for shadow.
Okay.
Roll for shadow. Oh, Jesus.
That's an even. I don't have my shadow today. I've lost it.
Oh, that's the first time in a while.
Yeah, I had it for 5 days straight. I have no shadow today.
Noted.
What are you going to tell your family?
Shippy whack, yo. Like,
Shit me whack, yo. It's on vacation.
weird shit's going on. I don't have full control over my shadow anymore.
So technically...
But how much control do you really have over your shadow to begin with?
So technically, the next one that you have available is a cantrip, because I never actually gave you Sword Burst.
Oh, that's fine.
So you get Sword Burst, and now everybody has Sword Burst. How it is, of the things we know that you get, only Rokain and Ygin have Blade Wood. Everybody has Sword Burst now. Xelas and Ygin have Wrathful Smite, and Rokain and Ygin have Armor of Agathis.
Dope.
And then Rokain has Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
Yes. The best spell.
Yes, which was the 6th gem. Okay, 1 second. Rokain and Ygin solved their puzzles.
We did it.
We did it.
They get 5 towards the next threshold.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Yes, please.
Xelas did not, so Xelas gets nothing.
I got 2 stones from being stubborn.
Being
Failing.
Not stubborn, just failing.
Yeah.
But no, that wasn't.
No, you did get 1 for being stubborn.
Yeah.
You got a level of exhaustion.
And 1 stone, from just...
Yeah.
Jacks.
Hell yeah. 5 more?
But yeah, I do think when Xelas wakes up, it's like, why didn't I do the cool lever thing? Like, there's some confusion of what dream Xelas was thinking.
Rokain-
I feel like he wakes up and is like, that was a fucking weird dream and boring, but better than I guess what I could have been dreaming about.
Oh, and I totally forgot. I do need lower in DC wisdom checks from Rokain and Ygin.
I say Rokain has a feeling this is tied to the well that he saw, so now he's just like, do
Is
it
it a
all.
wisdom check or save?
Safe.
Oh, fuck.
Are you down to just 2 levels of exhaustion?
Oh, that's true. Do I only have 2 levels of exhaustion?
Yeah, because it's sort of well, actually, you would have gotten rid of one, but then, oh yeah, so you're just down to 2.
So I'm rolling flat now for my wisdom save. Yay! No more disadvantage on saves.
For now.
For now. Oh, that's even worse, though.
I'm sorry.
Is it a 4 or a 1?
That's a 4.
Okay.
It was a 7.
DC's 12.
Yeah, I'm not hitting
Oh,
that.
I passed. I got a 13. I rolled a 14 with a
got a
minus
5. I wouldn't have got it with disadvantage either. I would have only been an 8, but I got a 5.
Yes. So, Ygin, you remember your dream, you remember the puzzle, the riddle, all of it. You do not remember the very end of the symbol and the removal of it.
Okay, so I just don't remember, like, the door opening and
Yeah.
the symbol
You know
disappearing.
you accomplished something
Yeah.
and you feel that.
I forged a cool sword, and then that was it. And then I
Yeah.
woke up.
Yeah. And you don't remember that weird flash either, but that wouldn't have really stood out to you anyway.
Yeah, that didn't, it only would have meant anything if Xelas was like, yeah, this gold and
Yeah.
blue thing was, it's like, oh, I might have seen a flash of something like that, but yeah, no.
Yeah, but yeah, with that, it's you do not remember you unlocked anything. You just remember making
Forging
a
a
sword.
sword, yeah.
Rokain, you remember everything.
Yeah. It's just another step to find that. Again, he's apparently decided that this is the direction to get to the well that he saw.
Sure, bud.
Good. This isn't terrible.
No, not at all.
Rokain is the one that probably should have forgotten, but also it's better that he doesn't forget. It's all bad.
Yeah.
It's all
And again,
leads to him
everyone
embracing-
will remember everything once back in a dream.
Yeah.
But with that, with 2 locks undone, and Xelas really tired for some reason. But with that, that is where we will end our session. Thank you so much for listening. All these puzzles were from, I believe, 1 and 2 from the puzzle compendium that we all have. I will have a link to all 3 of them, or at very least like the creators page for you to then find all 3 of them in the description of the episode. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you had just as much fun listening as we had playing, and remember, play to your you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of all things TTRPG related, which I know you are because you're listening to us, you should go check out Crescent Moon Alchemy Co. Michaela and Ryan put all their love into their products, and a portion of each order goes to help support green initiatives. They've got a bunch of cool stuff like potion bottle dice rollers, fidgets, shirts, mugs, and an amazing backpack with more than enough room for all your adventuring gear, and so much more. We're super excited to be ambassadors for them, so go to crescentmoonalchemyco.com/RFF10 and use code RFF10 for 10% off your first order. Do you want a shirt or a poster with your favorite Ouroboros boy on it? Maybe a mug with the Ouroboros symbol? Your very own special depression blanket? Maybe a journal with Thiel's Magpie Shop logo? We have all of that and so much more in our merch store. You can find it at ttrpgswag.com/pages/roll4focus. 50% of all profits go straight to us, and 50% go to TTRPG Swag for hosting and helping. Make sure to check it out. Thank you for listening to Roll for Focus. Make sure to rate and review wherever you listen. Episodes are edited and transcribed by the Roll for Focus team. Character art is by Miedek. She can be found at linktree/Miedek. That's MEDEKH. Intro-outro music is The Last Dragon by Alex Bass. Background music is by Christopher Gallivan. You can follow all our socials, which can be found on our website, rollforfocus.com, or in our link tree. If you want to do more to support us, you can make donations at our Ko-fi or subscribe to our Patreon for as little as $1 a month for all sorts of goodies like access to character sheets, games in and out of character, mini campaigns, shoutouts at the end of the episodes, and more.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for all the support you give. We especially want to thank our patrons, like those who have found enlightenment and know that it's best to play to your you, like Luchik and MN House of Cats. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without you. I don't know why I just had the image of Caxus flopping like a fish on the ground.
Magikarp, you splash. Flop, flop, flop.
Maybe he had a seizure and was convulsing?
Possibly.
Caxus in my head. If I was going to be a Pokemon, it probably would be Magikarp.
That then evolves into a super badass dragon serpent.
Mm-hmm.
He'd never evolve.
Yes, he would.
Somebody used one of those stones.
We wouldn't let anyone give him an Everstone.
Just like how Magikarp has to be exposed to rougher conditions to evolve. So is Caxus.
We're working on it.